Who the most awaited moment to find out who is our keynote speaker at the up-and-coming Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind Network event on September 20th is finally here. And I'm super excited to announce that this is a national speaker. He is a social media influencer. He has over 270,000 followers just on Instagram. He is a YouTuber with over 108,000 people. He is a man that is making an impact in the biggest stages across North America, speaking on real estate and success. He has talked alongside people like Ryan Serhant. My friends, he is the one and only Ricky Carruth. And yes, he will be in Southwest Florida joining us. And this is a moment that you cannot miss. Go follow him, go check him out, and you will realize why this is going to be the most impactful mastermind ever. And I can't wait to see you there.
Hey everyone, I am thrilled to announce that I'll be speaking in Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind on September 20th. Join us for an unforgettable day of networking, learning, and collaboration with top professionals from all over Florida. Make sure you mark your calendars and get your tickets now before they sell out, and they will. It's going to be a September to remember, and you do not want to miss this event. I'll see you there.
Yeah, buddy. September to remember, Southwest Florida. We are going to make it tremble on September 20th. What an incredible lineup that we have of across Southwest Florida, leaders, movers, game changers, influencers, serial entrepreneurs that are nominated for the 2024 Powerhouse Leader in Southwest Florida. And we could not be more excited to be able to showcase each and every one of these trailblazers, these gladiators of change, these people that have been serving our community from the day they hit the ground running in whatever arena of the marketplace they find themselves in. This is a dream come true, my friends. For the last 2 years, I've been saying I'm looking for the Eagles. I set out on this new frontier, looking for those frontline leaders, those people that have a passion for serving this community, those people that are the beacons of light. And we have them here with us. Just the first run of those people are here today. Give yourself a hand clap, smile. Oh my goodness, we are live on Ages in the Trenches. Thalia, I don't know about you, but if I'm excited now, I cannot imagine what we're gonna live on September 20th. How do you feel?
Oh my gosh, I'm over the moon. I cannot wait. I know this is going to be such a huge event, and I'm so happy to be able to do it with all you guys.
Well, whatever you're doing, if you are watching live, give us hashtag live. If you are watching on replay, give us hashtag replay. This is a historical Agents in the Trenches where we are here gathered in this very moment, showcasing the first run of these nominees that were nominated by their peers in Southwest Florida. And the reason we did this is because we want to make a difference, not just in our area, but in people's lives. So let me just tell you who is in this incredible moment here with us. We've got a serial entrepreneur, Jason Beamji. Jason is a man that has been leading the way in the marketplace, leaving footprints, making a difference, and we are going to hear from him in just a little bit. But next up, we've got the one and only Yvette Benarroch. Yvette Benarroch, if you don't know, is on her way to sitting at our state capitol, leading as a frontline Latina, serving us at the state level. We have the one and only, the woman that you see on the news day in and day out, serving our community, bringing those, up to date on what's happening. Sherry Armstrong from Fox 4 News, who is also nominated by her peers to be a leader in our community. We've got a rock star real estate broker, Jeanette Mosqueda. Jeanette is a a businesswoman that is leading a mega office in Southwest Florida. We're super excited to have her. We've got the man with the clippers, the man that runs Twin Cuts, I believe, Sean Casey, the man that has opened up so many different opportunities for people, and we're happy to have him here today. Welcome, Sean. We also have this girl is taking social media by storm. She is a real estate agent. She is out there front and center, Melissa Horta. Wow, it's so good to have you here. We have next up a leader in the Latino community, Sylvia Diaz. Sylvia has been part of the media in Southwest Florida since the early 2000s. And last but certainly not least, a pioneer that I always say he's a pioneer, George V. Welcome, George V. It's so good to see you here as one of the nominees. He runs a very successful, very prosperous mortgage lender organization. So welcome. So guys, we are super excited to have you here. I am super grateful to call you my partners in this next up and coming Southwest Florida real estate mastermind. I want to give you guys an opportunity to open up your mics and say hello to Southwest Florida and everywhere else. We're going to be seeing this now until the day comes when we get to shake hands with you, meet you up close and personal, see you receiving your recognition. So let's kick it off with Jason. Jason, why do people need to be there, and what do you feel about this? You're actually going to be joining us from Spain, so this is going international, baby. Let's hear it from Jason.
Yeah, I know, with the Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind, this is probably one of the biggest movements I've seen in a really long time with what you got going on, Lucy. So, the amazing leaders that you have on this Zoom, on this live right now is absolutely incredible and should give people a taste and a peek of what's going to be happening on September 20th.
Wow, we're super excited to see you there. You're going to be in Spain, but we're going to bring you in via live stream. So we are super happy to be able to count on your presence. Next up, Yvette, open your mic. Tell us who you are, what you do. I know you are spreading those wings like the eagle that you are. You're flying high. Why should people come and meet you, join us, and who are you for those that have not met you yet?
So my name is Yvette Benaroche, and I am originally from Puerto Rico, came to Southwest Florida, the Naples area 20 years ago with literally nothing. I'm a mom, Air Force veteran, now candidate for the Florida House. I just won my primary. And this is an amazing opportunity for everyone to come out and meet all the people that have been serving our community. We come from different backgrounds, and only in the United States you can do this. You can literally come with nothing and make something out of yourself. So it's important that people come out and get to meet everyone, because to me, it's really an honor that people recognize my service to the community, because the reality is we don't do it to be recognized. We do it because we have the heart to serve. So I'm really looking forward to the event, and I invite.
I love it. I love it. All right, next up we have, I think I missed let's go with Sherry Armstrong. Sherry, I know you were next up. Tell us a little bit more about who you are, what you do, why people should be there with us, and how are you feeling?
I'm looking forward to this event. This is my community. I grew up here in Southwest Florida, and I, unfortunately, sometimes have the job of showcasing things that are not positive in our community, because it's the news, it's what's going on. So when we have opportunities to spotlight positivity in our community, to bring people together and to network, I want to be a part of it. And just being on this call, seeing some of the people who are nominated, who are speaking, I'm very much looking forward to not only being a part, but also telling this story as well.
Wow, I could feel your energy, Sherry, already. I got goosebumps all over. Thank you so much for accepting the nomination, the recognition, for joining us there that day. I mean, my goodness, what else could we ask for? And yes, it is a privilege to have you enjoying a positive moment, being part of a positive movement, something that is here to co-elevate, like I've always said. So thank you so much. Next up, we're going to go with our broker, Jeanette Mosqueda. Jeanette, tell everybody a little bit about you, how you're feeling about this nomination, and why they should be there. to receive your recognition.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jack Mosqueda. I am broker, founder here of Hustle Beast Realty, and I'm extremely excited, humbled, and honored for this recognition. Humbled and honored to be among all of you guys. I think this is a great, powerful event where it's going to bring the community of Southwest Florida together and elevate each and every one of us. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
All right, excellent. All right, next we have Sean Casey. Sean, open up your mic. Tell us a little bit about all the amazing things you do. How do you feel about this nomination? What are you expecting on that day, September 20th? And why should everyone that's watching now or watching later join us?
Well, guys, thanks so much for having me. My name is Sean Casey. I've been in the area since 2006. Opened up my first barbershop in 2010. I have multi-shops called Twin Cuts, and now I'm starting my own barber academy in Southwest Florida, which is an independent barber school certified by the state. So I'm super excited to be around like-minded individuals. I always believe in strong relationships, and when you surround yourself around greatness, it brings the greatness within you. So I'm excited about the award, and I'm really excited for the people that are going to join us and take a little bit of this event and some of this knowledge that everyone's going to give to each and every one of you.
All right, Sean, it is a pleasure to have you, especially, with the innovation that you are projecting here in our community through your businesses and now your academy. I can't wait to meet you in person, so congratulations. We are going to move on to George V., the pioneer of mortgages in Southwest Florida. George, tell us a little bit about how you feel about this nomination, which was given to you by your peers, and what are your expectations for that big day, September 20th?
All right, so thank you so much. It's an honor. I've been down here since '94. I've been in the community doing mortgages for about 22 years or so, and I'm honored. It's actually, something that when you're nominated from your peers, it's definitely an award that I take very seriously. Being able to be part of this event, Lucy, is an honor in itself. I mean, so many important power teams are going to be there. The innovators of Southwest Florida, the people that really make things go around here and are actively involved, and anybody who attends that, you're going to get a ton of knowledge. It's definitely a chance that you don't want to miss, to be surrounded by so many successful, knowledgeable people that can be able to share and provide you with information and education to help you succeed.
Wow, I love it. Last but not least, a Latina woman that has been trailblazing. When you think of the word persistence, you have to think of Silvia Diez. I mean, I met her back in the early 2000s. And even though she is part of a minority group in our community, she has been making herself more inclusive. So let's hear for Silvia Diez. Open your mic. Tell us a little bit about you. How do you feel about this nomination? And what are you expecting at the next Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind?
Thank you for this opportunity, Lucy, and your mastermind. I'm so happy, I'm so glad for this opportunity. And Southwest Florida, for me, you're an amazing person. You're very professional and power woman. I am reflex for together. I know no realtor and no broker, but I'm a journalist for 25 years. I'm working in this area. I'm so happy for this opportunity and this recognition. Thank you so much.
We're happy to have you. So, there's one thing that comes to mind, which I think is a common denominator amongst all of you, and that is passion for what you do. I want to go real quick once again and just ask you, a fire question, and I want you to just answer it from the heart. So let's kick it off with Cherry Armstrong. Cherry.
Hold on, I'm sorry, Lucy. I don't mean to interrupt you, but we need Melissa, so we skipped over Melissa.
Melissa, thank you for keeping me on track. Melissa, thank you for keeping me on track. Okay, Melissa, tell us. You are the realtor taking social media by storm, doing all these fancy things. Tell us how you feel about this nomination from your people.
I am absolutely honored to receive this nomination. I never thought it would lead to this when I first started real estate or when I first started social media. So I am so excited for this event. And I'm so excited to be surrounded with like-minded individuals. And if you are thinking about going to this event, you better go because you don't want to miss out on this opportunity.
Awesome. And I must say, you changed travel plans just to be there representing your profession and your business. So kudos to you. Kudos to you. All right. Did I miss anyone? See, that's why I should have asked that question, but I've got my running partner, Talia, here to keep me on track. Let's go to Sherry. Sherry, tell us what makes you passionate about what you do. What gives you that passion to do it day in and day out for all the years you've been doing it?
Yeah, it's the connection. It's the opportunity to connect and tell stories that might not have been told. And it's also the opportunity to sometimes, in some cases, get justice for people, depending on the gamut of stories. But for me, the rooms that this job has put me in, including this one, has been one of the greatest honors of my life, because my job allows me, or this platform allows me, to not only connect with people, but bring change to their lives, and also to highlight aspects of the community and people within the community as well.
Powerful. I love that. Jason, tell us a little bit about what do you tell the people that are out there wanting to be a serial entrepreneur like you? What does it take? Give us one thing that it takes to make it.
Well, I would have to say a burning desire. You know, entrepreneurship is by far the best thing out there, the most rewarding, but also you see these gray hairs. These should say everything right there, you know. But in all reality, entrepreneurship is not fame for the heart, but the people that can understand, if you just take those small steps daily and you just become 1% better on a daily basis, it'll compound like crazy over the years and over the months, to where, you know, you'll become to whoever you want to be and whoever you need to become.
I love it. That's a golden piece of advice there. Let's move on to, let's see, Jeanette. Jeanette, what do you tell people that say, I'm scared to open up my own business, I'm scared to do this? How have you overcome fear?
Hi, everyone. So I think one of the biggest things is being uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is what's going to get you successful. So getting in these uncomfortable spots right now, for example, right now, this moment, most of us may be uncomfortable or a little scared, but it's these things that ignite and push a fire in you. Building relationships is so important. Communication skills and just knowing like-minded individuals like us, it just helps us push ourselves. I'm like, hey, if she's doing it, why can't we?
I love that. I love that. George, you've been around for a while. This is not, your first rodeo. We're about to see shifts that we've never seen before in the market. How have you stayed persistent? Tell someone, how do they stay persistent day in and day out?
So that's a very good question, Lucy. In this market, it's very challenging. As you know, there's a lot of changes for realtors that affect us in the mortgage business as well. But these are some of the changes that you have to learn to adapt. And those that don't adapt to these changes will get out of the market. And as those that get out of the market, gives more opportunities for those that are persistent, that are consistent, and that have that motivation and drive to succeed in this market. And as Jason said, you have to have the drive, you have to have the motivation in order to succeed, So that being said, we have the tools necessary. We have the resources that we support our realtor referral partners, our builders, in order for them to succeed, to come up with innovative new ideas that are going to help people succeed in this market.
Wow, I love it. That's a great piece of nugget right there. Sean, I love your innovation. I mean, there's so many different businesses out there that do what you do, but you took it a step further. Sean, tell us a little bit about how innovation has shifted your business and profession for yourself. Wait, hold on. I think you're muted. Hold on. Start all over. Unmute.
All right. Sorry about that. So first of all, you got to be innovative because people and styles and trends are always changing. It's nice that we're recession proof. So no matter whether you're looking for a job, whatever your circumstance, wedding, funeral, whatever you're looking for, we're in need. My goal was not to always just be a barber and be 60, 70 years old, still cutting hair. So being innovative within myself and taking challenges, just like Jason said, entrepreneurship, stepping outside of the box, taking on the task and working little by little each day to accept these goals, which is creating a little bit of sacrifice on some of the things that you're content doing and moving forward on building on yourself. So whether you're just a barber behind a chair or getting into the business of owning a barbershop or other ventures that you can grab from that, it's just important to be innovative throughout the whole journey, because you're going to be left behind and you don't want to be stranded in the same place.
I love it. I love it. Well, Melissa, tell us where your creativity to do what you do came from. So tell everyone why they should do what you're doing. What pushed you to be so creative on social media and be that person that other people say, hey, she's rocking it on social media as a realtor.
So what pushed me to originally go into social media is that I knew absolutely no one in Southwest Florida. So I came from Miami and I knew nobody here. So I was like, well, if I don't have this inner circle that's going to buy from me, I need to get my face out there in some other way. And that's when I decided to go ahead and start posting on social media. And the reason why I post so much is because to be a real estate agent is solely about creating your own personal brand. So you want your clients to be able to connect with you, not just face to face, but already know you from what you post, your work ethic. And that's what initiated me to keep posting on social media.
I love it. I love it. Well, last but not least, and if I missed anyone, Talia, help me out, but I think Sylvia, I would like to ask Sylvia, how do you overcome challenges? What do you tell someone that says, but it is so hard? What do you tell that person, that woman, that man, that young adult when they say or think it's so hard, I want to quit?
I'm very consistent, positive, continue, focus, tools, preparation, readings, and smiling every day and fly every day, because it's very strong, difficult outside, but constantly, and websites, interviews, reading, writing, everything constantly.
Wow. Listen, guys, I mean, we could stay here all afternoon, but I just want to thank you for your time. I want Southwest Florida to see everyone. Let's put the camera on everyone, because together we are better. Together we're stronger. Give yourselves a hand clap and let's get ready. Get ready for what's coming. Let me tell you, the Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind is not about real estate. It's about everything that real estate moves in our economy, in the marketplace. If you think about it, real estate moves the economy. And that's why it's called the Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind, because it is about that nucleus that moves the economy for good, for bad, for indifferent. But real estate moves the economy in every sector of any place that you go. And just here in this little bit that we shared together, recognizing you guys, showcasing you guys, we've had political leaders, we've had news reporters that are leading from the front, serving, bringing us the information, like Sherry said, sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But I mean, at the heart of our community, we have serial entrepreneurs like Jason, we have innovators, we have financial leaders, we have journalists like Sylvia, business owners. That is the heartbeat of the Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind. That's the heartbeat. It's every single one of you. So keep the cameras on these leaders. These leaders are the reason that we're here. These eagles, you guys, to me, I cannot wait to see you, to embrace you, to lock arms with you, to meet you up close and personal. I want to leave you with this thought, man. Life is so beautiful that your journey and my journey are bringing us together in one space, in one place on September 20th. And together, I know we are going to forge a powerful atmosphere and environment on that day for everyone that's there. If you feel like I feel, give yourself a hand clap. Because I'm expecting great things that day. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you guys greatly. I value your time. And we're going to go to a commercial break, and we will be right back.
My name is Julia Aimoda. I'm a mortgage loan officer with MBM Group powered by New American Funding. I just want to let you know that I'm here to help you with all your mortgage lending needs. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
All right. So where's my running partner? Where's my running partner? We are going to bring our next guest up next. I want to tell all our nominees who are in the green room, we respect your time. We know if you must go, we are going to see you live and in color, right, on September 20th. But thank you so much once again. Wasn't that incredible, Dali? Wasn't that amazing? Wow. You are muted, I believe. You're muted. Go ahead.
Yes, it was so good. I had goosebumps the entire time. Like, it's just, I can just tell the energy. Everyone's so excited. And, you know, like that someone said, I mean, it's always good to be around like-minded people, right? Because we lift each other up. So I'm excited.
Girl, I'm telling you, this is going to be a gathering of eagles. Like, I don't know. I've never seen a gathering of eagles, but this is it. This is going to be it. I mean, I can't even imagine. And just to, you know, for God to have given us the inspiration to showcase them here today, where they're actually kind of putting a name and a face together, right? They're not going to get there as total strangers, but it's going to be amazing. And you know, that's what it's all about. For me, that's what it's all about is, you know, co-elevating, making an impact, making a difference, touching hearts, changing lives, right? And having fun in the meantime. So who do we have up next?
Well, we have an incredible woman. I've had the privilege to, you know, interview her before on here, and she just brought so much golden nuggets when I brought her here, and I'm just super excited to have her again. So you just seen her commercial. So it's my pleasure to introduce Julia Imoda to the stage. How you doing, Julia?
I'm doing amazing. I'm so happy to be here with you, and I'm so excited about this event. It's like the time can't come fast enough.
Yes. Well, listen, I have to say, first and foremost, thank you for believing in the vision. Thank you for accepting the invitation to be one of our platinum sponsors. Thank you for believing in us, trusting us, liking us enough to say yes and stepping up to the plate and supporting this upcoming event. Because let me tell you, it takes a lot behind the scenes, you know, to create a moment like the one we are going to experience. But it's so worth it. It is so worth it. So how do you feel? What are your expectations for that day before we get into a little bit more about who you are?
I'm really excited. I want to see everyone. I think that is a great opportunity to share with other people on this industry. And, you know, with everything that is going on right now in the market, with all the changes and everything, we just need to come together, you know, grow together, learn from each other and support each other. So the opportunity that you are open to everyone, I hope that everybody can see it and, you know, and they jump on this and they come and they spend the day with us.
Yes, it's going to be amazing. So let me kick it off with the fact that you are part of the board of directors of NAHREP Naples.
That is correct.
And I'm so proud to be on that board with you because I also got the opportunity of being invited. But tell us a little bit, how did that happen for you?
Well, I've been part of NAHREP from the beginning. I always, you know, I always been a member, and I believe on what we do. You know, I believe on NAHREP, and I think that we all need to be part. Not only if you, because people think, oh, you know, this is a Hispanic real estate, so I need to be Latino to be part of. No. Doesn't matter what is your background. The idea is to grow together, to see how we can help more of these, you know, Latinos communities become homeowners. But at the end of the day, it's just to help any family. So as a membership director, you know, I extend my invitation to learn more, You guys can contact me. I can give you the details, but also be there and see what other events we have and be part of the event. But I think that is an amazing, that be part of this organization.
I love it. I love it. Tell us a little bit more about who you are as a person. I mean, we've heard a little bit. Tell us a little bit more about who you are. How did you even get into the world of mortgages, and what did you do before that?
Well, the real me, this Julia, I'm an immigrant, as most of, the Latino people who is here. I moved to this country 22 years ago. I came from Uruguay, a small country in South America. I did everything. I moved to this country. I work in restaurants. I work in retail. I ended up working in banking for 10 years. So that's my background. I work in the banking side. And then in 2016, somebody saw me this, I want to grow. So they give me the opportunity to become a mortgage loan officer. It took 2 years to who is my boss right now to make that change on me. So I did my class, I learned, I become licensed, and I went all in. And that was almost 9 years ago. And it's not bad. I mean, I love what I do. And it's more that just, I do loans. No, I don't. I help people become homeowners. And I was thinking the other day, not only I do it because I know my guidelines, I know the products, and I know what I can offer. I've been there. I bought my first house with down payment assistance. I moved to another house with a different loan. I am an investor too. I have Airbnbs here. I have an Airbnb outside the country. So whatever the client is doing, I've been there. So I can talk as an experience, somebody who already walked that walk, and I can give you the insight. And something more that, it helped me to be who I am. I'm a woman. I'm a single mom. And, I came to this country with no English at all. And yes, I do have an accent, but I'm bigger than that. I can do more than that. I don't care, We all can do it. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. Hey, get away of, move away of yourself. Just push forward. You can do it.
Right. And let me tell you, your accent is very sexy.
Thank you.
Sally, what questions do you have for our guest?
So let's, on the same line of, being where, you kind of experience what your clientele is experiencing. You've been there, you're able to speak from, your experience, and you're good, you're bad. So my question to you would be, if there's someone right now that maybe find themselves in that situation, they're new to the area, they want to do more, right? They don't want to just, kind of follow the crowd, but they want to do something different, but they're scared, right? What would you tell that person that, is in that position?
The most important thing is the people that you choose to have around you. Mm-hmm. If you stay at home and you hope for things to change, nothing is going to happen. You need to step outside of your comfort zone and be out there and be with people that you want to be like. If you want to have, if you like to read and you want to, have a deeper conversations, you need to find people who does the same, the same as you do. Somebody who likes to read and, and you can make those connections. So number one, don't be scared. You need to create your community. When we move to a different country, usually we don't have the family support, everything is new. So you need to find your community, and they are the one that, they're going to work with you and make things happen. So community is everything in this case.
I love it. I want to ask you one thing before we go. We all know the changes that have taken place. We all know that the last 2 years have not been as good as the previous 10 years. We all know that we are in the midst of a lot of uncertainty. What would you say to everyone that is out there that is still feeling that fear of what's going to happen? How do you face it day in and day out? I mean, you just said, I'm a single mom. I'm an immigrant. My English is sexy because of its accent, but I have an accent. But you are serving on the board of the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. I see you doing trainings all over the place. I see you work. I mean, when I look at you, I can tell that your struggles are not your excuses. When I look at you and I see what you do and how you do it, I can tell that your fears are not your excuses for not doing what you do. But tell us a little bit more about that for those people that are watching now. What would you say to them with everything that is yet to come? Because we're not done. This is just getting started.
There is 3 points that we need to take in consideration. Number one, you need to educate yourself. Whatever you are doing, and in this, like right now, with all the changes that are happening in real estate, you need to educate yourself. You need to know what's going on. You need to read. You need to take, use the right content. If you go into social media, just look for information that is real. So you need to educate. Another thing is, whatever that is a lesson in your life, use it to move forward. I was told many years ago, you're never gonna make it by yourself with 3 kids. They told me that, and I have 2 options. One is believe what they say, and 2, prove to myself, yes, you can do it. It doesn't matter that you have the kids. It doesn't matter that this is not, English is not your first language. So whatever life throw at you, you have the option to learn and move forward, or you stuck. And let me tell you, not everybody knows my real back history. Hasn't been easy. It hasn't, but you have the option. You either move forward or you just, stay there and hope for the best.
I love it.
So we have a question.
Yes, I saw it.
And just for those who are watching, the question is, how do you build and maintain relationships with clients to ensure repeat business and referrals?
You need to stay top of mind. Okay, right now we have an excellent tool, which is social media. Social media, we can reach out to everybody. So you need to, become friends with those clients and, stay top of mind and just keep in touch with them. You need to have a pipeline and you need to be able to manage your pipeline. Just, a quick test and birthdays and, with the holidays are coming, you need to stay top of mind. And it's the most important. We are in the business of relationship. We don't sell houses, or I don't do loans. I create relationships that are going to allow me to help more people in the future.
That's beautiful. I could not have said it best, and I could not think of a better way to close out this segment. But I want to just do a little fire chat with 2 of our nominees who stayed in the green room. So if we could bring up George V and Silvia Diez. I think it's beautiful. One of the things that I admire about NAREP and about other organizations like the Women's Council of Realtors, which, by the way, I am running for vice president. So come out if you want to vote for me, right? Why not? Because, Talia, I hardly don't do anything, so I get bored doing nothing. So, I got to go out there and find something else to do. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about what we shared here today? Let's kick it off with George. George, you came on, you're a nominee, you're going to be receiving your recognition. You've known me forever, back in the day, right? When I was lost and confused and I thought I knew what I was doing, but I really didn't. What do you think about this whole movement? Because this is a movement, the Southwest Florida Real Estate, which is not just about real estate mastermind. I'm going to have to change that like that.
So I have to agree with Lucy. We go back, I think, 2006, maybe in 2005. But yes, real estate, this is so much more than just real estate. Because as you said earlier, real estate is what runs the world. It's not just the houses that we sell and and the mortgages that we do, the real estate community drives the economy, especially down here in Southwest Florida, probably more so than any other area, because we're mainly real estate driven. So being part of this, attending this event is something that, it's important. For those of you that have never attended one, or for those of you that have attended one, every time it's a different, amazing experience. So it's definitely an opportunity that I would encourage all of you to attend. Every time I go, I learn something new, and you can never stop learning. And because you're surrounded with so many successful people,
Yep.
it's a great energy and a vibe that you have, and a culture. It is really.
And I think that's the biggest thing is the people that you guys are going to meet there. It's not your typical networking. It's not your ordinary, okay, let's have another event. I mean, it's really become a hub of marketplace leaders that are making a difference, that are forging a change. So I want to ask Sylvia. Sylvia, how do you feel about everything that's happening? I know you also have an organization. Tell us a little bit about your organization and what you do.
I'm so happy in this moment because in this group is very important for my company, Mujeres Emprendedoras Southwest Florida in Spanish, and El Mensajero en Spanish, and Power Latino en Spanish. Voy a hablar un poco en español porque mi comunidad es netamente hispana. Y me encanta que todo el mundo pueda conectarse a través de tu compañía, Lucy, porque realmente estás haciendo una conexión no solamente con los influencers, sino también con la comunidad que está viendo y está aportando mensajes a través de tu red social. Es muy interesante porque el coach que tú das a diario nos motiva, seamos o no realtors, para continuar adelante. Deberíamos hacerlo todos, pero bueno, el día tiene solamente 24 horas y tratamos de focalizarnos. Pero cada líder que han elegido en este grupo son increíbles, todos positivos y cada uno con una faceta increíble en su trayectoria. En mis 25 años de trayectoria, de tantos reconocimientos, para mí este es muy especial porque viene de alguien y de su compañía, que fue la primera persona que entrevisté en el año 2000 para un periódico que yo tenía. Así que eso me enorgullece mucho. Gracias. Sí, Lucy Quiñones trabajaba, ya era realtor y trabajaba... no me acuerdo el nombre de la compañía en Cape Coral. Sí.
Before I had Century 21, I worked with Century 21. Yes. So this is great, and I like what Sylvia is saying. Sylvia's saying that indirectly, I am bridging the gap. I'm bridging the gap between the Latino community and the Anglo community, because I believe in inclusion. I believe in diversity and being multicultural. So I want to close this session out with Julia. Where do you see yourself in the next 12 months, Julia? I mean, you've obviously shattered the glass ceiling. You have shattered the limitations of being an immigrant, of being a woman, of being a single mom, of not knowing anything. Where do you see yourself in the next 12 months?
I see myself here helping more families in my office. It's so hard to try to imagine the future, but I just see myself growing my team, helping more people to become homeowners and being more involved with the community. That's where I see myself.
I love it. And that's what we all need to do. We need to serve our community. So thank you so much. Dali, I'll let you close it out. This was an incredible Agents in the Trenches. We talked about everything. We spoke from the heart. We have no scripts. We have no pre-programmed agendas. We just come as we are, and each and every one of us deposit from George, Sylvia, Julia, everyone that was here today. We just make our deposits of gratitude and greatness, because we are all great on the inside, right?
That's right. Yes. And I just want to also say thank you guys for coming on here and taking the time to, just share your insight and your excitement, because, we're excited as well, right? So I just want to take that moment to say thank you, truly. And then Julia, you believe in what we're doing as well, so much that you are financially supporting us for the next Southwest Florida Real Estate Mastermind. So thank you so much for that as well.
Thank you, guys. It's amazing what you guys do.
Yeah, I mean, it's really great that we have people like you on our side as well. So, and I just want to publicly announce as well that, we're looking for other people who want to put their companies in the forefront of the mastermind and help with the sponsorships as well. We already have incredible people that said yes, that has signed up, and we are, just depositing as much value as we can to support their business and just give them a thanks for helping us. So I want to just close out by saying thank you guys for watching. We'll be back on next Friday, so be sure to set reminders. Look out for that invitation on Facebook when you see it, and just come on here and just help us spread the word in what we're doing. But I want to end the Agents in the Trenches with saying thanks, guys. We are going to showcase another commercial with someone else, an incredible woman as well that supported us or supporting us in this vision as well. And until next time, we'll see you then. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Everyone, my name is Lauren Maxwell, and I am with Cross Country Mortgage with the Maxwell Mortgage team, and I help finance the world one loan at a time.
Most awaited moment to find out who